Hey Packers, Filipinos against corruption and kleptocrats. Have you ever thought about what banks and casinos really do? Here's the truth. Both of them help corrupt government officials in the Philippines hide their stolen money. When these officials steal money, they need to make it look legal. They use banks and casinos to cover up where the cash comes from. It's a sneaky game full of lies to avoid getting caught. Let's dive into how casinos help wash dirty money. Casinos take money that's been stolen and make it look clean. They let people swap illegal cash for gambling chips. Then, that money gets gambled away, making it super hard to follow where it went. For example, in the 2016 Hurricane Casino scandal, a wild $81 million was stolen from Bangladesh's central bank and sent through Philippine casinos. That money turned into chips and was lost in bets. Crazy, right? This isn't just happening here. In 2019, the Casino Royale case in the UK showed that some UK casinos were washing money through huge cash transactions that couldn't be traced. Even Las Vegas casinos have faced questions about how they deal with money. In Australia, Crown Resorts has been linked to shady money transfers. These examples show how casinos can be used to cover up stolen money. In the Philippines, the government and private companies run casinos. The government's PAGCOR runs some, while big companies like SM Investments and Bloomberry Resorts run many famous ones. Some popular casinos include City of Dreams Manila, Solaire Resort and Casino, and Resorts World Manila. Even PAGCOR's Casino in Cebu and Casino Filipino Tagaytay are in the mix. In 2023, the total amount of money moving in Philippine casinos was over 184 billion pesos, that's about $3.3 billion. Meanwhile, corruption costs the Philippines 10–20% of its national budget every year. Since the national budget for 2023 is 5.268 trillion pesos, this means the country could lose between 526.8 billion pesos to 1.053 trillion pesos each year. Imagine how much of that stolen money might end up in casinos to be cleaned. What's even worse is that some powerful politicians in the Philippines are involved with these casinos. They might sit on boards, own shares, or even help start them. It makes you wonder why there are so many casinos in a small country where a lot of people can't afford to gamble. Think about why this is happening. Now, let's talk about what banks are doing in this mess. Banks in the Philippines are not innocent. They help make stolen cash look clean. Here's how it works. Criminals break large amounts of cash into small deposits in a trick called smurfing. They create fake businesses to hide their illegal money. Banks help them turn cash into checks. Sneaky, right? Then there's layering. That's where the dirty money moves around from bank to bank or is used to buy stocks, making it very hard to trace back to its origin. Finally, there's integration, where this so-called clean money gets spent on things like real estate or goes back to casinos, looking completely legitimate. So there you have it. There are a lot of banks and casinos in the Philippines for a reason. Think about why that might be. If you want to learn more about fighting this corruption, check out my channel, KleptoStop.Philippines, where I share more tips on how we can stop these bad practices.